This one is dedicated to the love of my life, Kim. I was asked this question the other day, Pastor Steve, how do I know if this feeling is infatuation or true love? This is a true story. So I was 15 years old. I was standing in church worshiping God when this girl walked in. And oh man, she was pretty. She had long brown hair. And she'd do this kind of little hair flick thing in slow motion, of course. Waka! And I pursued her. And one day I got to hold her hand. My heart stopped. I couldn't breathe. I was like, this must be what love feels like. I can't feel my feet. Am I even alive? Have you ever had that kind of a feeling? Now the question is this infatuation or is this true love? For me, it was infatuation. Now, how do I know? Let me break it down for you. Infatuation is the ooey-gooey romantic feeling. But love are the actions you do when you don't have that ooey-gooey romantic feeling anymore. Maybe you've experienced this. You see this cute girl across the cafeteria and your eyes connect. Whoa, and your heart goes thump. This is always infatuation. But imagine this. You roll over and you see your husband of 25 years who has gained 40 kilos and is now bald. But you smile and you make him breakfast. That is true love. Now here's the problem when people get infatuation and true love confused. This man has these crazy awesome feelings for this girl, and the girl has these same awesome feelings for him. These feelings are so awesome that they say they are in love, which is ridiculously wrong because they are not in love, they are infatuated. And because they're so in love, wrong word by the way, they make promises to each other like, I commit to you forever, and I vow before God that you are the only one for me. We call these promises a wedding. Okay, which is a very, very good thing. But they are stupidly ignorant of what's going on. Because a year passes by and then slowly but surely, those awesome feelings slowly slip away. They both realize it, but they don't know what's wrong. When in fact nothing is wrong, this is just normal. And because they don't feel those awesome feelings anymore, they begin to annoy each other. Which is also normal, by the way. And because they realize that they're actually feeling annoyed, they say, oh no, I'm not in love anymore. Duh, because you called it the wrong thing. You were infatuated. Now here's the thing. At this moment in the relationship, when the infatuation ends, this is where the love can begin. Because at this point in the relationship, when all the awesome feelings are gone, a decision has to be made. Will I look for someone else to make me feel awesome? Or will I choose to stay and love this person? And so at this moment of the relationship is where many people make the mistake. I don't feel the awesome feelings anymore, so I guess it was never true love. Wrong, wrong, wrong. You're standing on the threshold. You're about to enter true love. I have a brilliantly epic summary of C.S. Lewis about this. Infatuation is the spark that ignites the engine, but true love keeps it running. Think about that. Both infatuation and love are necessary, but one comes before the other. And when people do not understand this, they get in trouble. For example, after 10 years of marriage, my wife, she doesn't make me feel the same way that she used to. But my secretary does. She makes me feel good. So, I shall have an affair. Or, I shall get a mistress. Or, I shall get a divorce and marry this other infatuation. And guess what happens after a few more years? The infatuation dies again. And once again, the stupid person is back at the same place. Dude, where'd my feelings go? And this person will probably never find true love and never truly love another person because he's looking for feelings instead of deciding to commit to a person forever. We call this an epic fail. At this point, you might be thinking, however, wait a minute, what? In that case, I'd rather just be infatuated all my life. True love is just too much hard work. I'd rather only have those ooey-gooey emotions. I don't want to commit to anything. I don't want to get married. I'd rather just be a playa. Well, that's just stupid. That's just like chewing your food and never swallowing it. Can you imagine that? I mean, it's like, oh, I love steak. Oh, steak is so good. Oh, steak's so awesome. Chew, 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 chew. All the taste is gone. And you spit it out. If you keep spitting out all your food, guess what happens? You die. And it's the same thing if you live only for infatuations. You must realize that you've been created not only for infatuations, but for intimacy. And intimacy finds its true expression in marriage. I hope that your marriages will be beautiful, because you don't confuse love with infatuation. So the question, how do I know if this feeling is infatuation or true love? The answer is this. The feeling is always infatuation. The committed decisions you make after the feelings, that's true love. Now, what do you think? Do you have anything to add? Please leave a comment right here.